Hello, Taurus, and welcome to Lotus Spirit Tarot. My name is Shannon Colleen, and this is going to be your mid-monthly reading for July 15th through the 31st of 2021. Before we get started, I do want to mention the Patreon channel where we do all sorts of different types of readings over there. We put up anything and everything that helps you live your best life. So whatever we put up over on Patreon, it is to help you live your best life, whether it's tarot readings, motivational clips, all sorts of wonderful things. We also have a monthly giveaway over there. So it would be awesome if you joined our Patreon tribe over there. The information for Patreon is in the description box below. So click on that link and go check it out. Let's get right into your reading here. Angels, guides, ancestors, divine source creator, show us clearly. Divine source creator, what is the overall energy for Taurus for July 15th through the 31st of 2021? Show us clearly. What is the overall energy for Taurus July 15th through the 31st of 2021? Show us clearly, please. Show us clearly. What is the overall energy, divine source creator for Taurus? Ooh, nope, that's too many. Sorry, guys. That's like 5 cards. Let's try that again. Divine source creator. What do we have for Taurus for July 15th through the 31st? Thank you, of 2021. You've got the masculine. You know, I kind of felt this with you, Taurus. It doesn't matter if you're male or female. We all have the masculine and feminine side. And I really feel like Taurus is kind of taking charge this last half of July, where you're really stepping into the taking action part of your dreams, the things that you want to succeed at, the things that you want to create in your reality. It's really about doing work, right? You are just motivated to get it done. I mean, I really just feel like there's almost nothing that can hold you back. I don't want to say you're not going to have a day here or there where you're resting, relaxing, rejuvenating, but for the most part, it's like you've been kicked into high gear. So you are taking that action needed to obtain the goals. You're, putting fear aside, putting procrastination aside, like you're really getting things set. Maybe you're listening to a lot of motivational speeches. Maybe you're reading a really great motivational book. Maybe you're just feeling motivated, but I really feel like you're getting up and you're doing. You could be, you could think about it as far as like exercise goes. Like you don't have a hard time getting up and going to the gym or whatever that would be for you. You just don't seem to have a hard time with it. You have exponential amounts of energy and motivation to do the things you need to do to create the reality that you want to create. And I kind of love this because sometimes we need to step into that feminine nurturing power, and sometimes we need to step into that masculine taking action, building type of energy. So I love that it's the number 42 also, because that talks about being on the right path, right? 4 and 2 is 6 in numerology. 6s are about being on the right path, doing the things that you need to do to be successful. Because as we talk about all the time, Taurus, right? It's a two-way street with co-creation. And your job is to take that inspired action to make things happen. And this also goes with your belief system. I just heard from the divine, like your belief system in what you can create is at an all-time high right now. Like you are really believing you can achieve whatever these goals are. Like there's just no doubt. No doubt I can do this. I know what I have to do. And even if I don't know what I have to do, I know the divine will nudge me in the right direction. So this is very powerful energy, and it may be a little bit, some people may think of it as a little bit selfish because you really are going to put the things you need to do ahead of everything else. So a friend may ask you to do something. You're like, I really would if I could, but right now I've got this to do. So, I apologize, but I just can't. Like that's not a bad thing. Okay. I want to tell you, Taurus, to say no to others is not a bad thing, because if you're saying yes to everybody and everything, which Taurus has a tendency to do, and I know because I'm a Taurus, it really can get in the way of our own manifestation. And that is a problem because if we manifest the things that we want, that we desire, then that allows us time to truly devote ourselves to others in a very positive way, rather than thinking, oh, I can't believe I said yes to this, and now I'm sacrificing this. And then you're doing things and you're getting resentment, right? You're feeling resentment for it. So it's kind of put you first. Put you first. I mean, really, that's what I'm hearing. Put you first, your needs first, what you need to do, no matter what that is. Take that inspired action. And you can certainly be apologetic, but that doesn't mean that you feel like you're doing anything wrong, right? But you can be apologetic to others, like, hey, I'm sorry, can't help you with that right now. You can definitely be apologetic, but not in the form of guilt, right? Not in the form of guilt. So this last 2 weeks of July for you, Taurus, is really about putting you first, the things you need to do to create the reality you want to live in. I love it. I love that advice from Spirit, because often we forget. We forget to do the things we need to do to make our lives the best possible version of our lives, and we start putting everybody else first. So I love it. Show me clearly, angels, guides, ancestors, show me clearly, what is the message for Taurus? What does Taurus need to know for July 15th through the 31st of 2021? Show us clearly, please. What is the message? Show us clearly. What is the message? What is the advice? What does Taurus need to know? Angels, guides, ancestors, what does Taurus need to know? You know what, guys? I would also just tell you to confirm this in your own mind and with the universe. I would put it in the comments. I will put myself first. It's a way of telling yourself it's okay. I will put myself first. So, yeah, look at that. Yeah, you definitely need to. Look at that, the Justice card. This is all about balance, right? And sometimes, I love you, Taurus. Again, don't get mad at me. I am a Taurus. But sometimes we do have a tendency to put everybody else before ourselves. And that really, really is never a good thing. It just isn't. We have to do it. It's not selfishness. We have to balance the scales, right? Because when you balance the scales like that and you do put yourself first and you get yourself all set up for what you need to do, you would be surprised how much time you actually have to give to others and to help others, right? So I love this Justice card coming in. It does talk about that good karma also. And that karma is only going to come in if you take care of you first and do the things you need to do to be successful first, okay? I know that sounds kind of odd, but it's very, very true, because you cannot have this balance or this good karma if you're always giving yourself away. Everybody thinks good karma is doing for others. Not necessarily. Good karma is doing the right things for you. So I love this. And the universe has your back, People will, if people care about you, they will understand. So let's see what we have. Show me clearly, please. Show me clearly. What do we have for Taurus? Show me clearly for Taurus. Ooh, yeah, Taurus. You're putting a plan together. I love this. The Seven of Swords can talk about, theft and all sorts of other things, but I'm not getting that. I read intuitively. And the flip side of this card is the strategy, the plan, right? So you've got your plan on what you need to do. You're writing out, I need to do this today, right? And you're putting like a to-do list together each night saying, tomorrow, this is what I need to do to achieve, to attain, to get to my goal. And that's a good thing. This is very clear to me, a very clear thought, a very clear thought process, very intentional planning. And that's a good thing. Now, will every single plan always work out in the end of how you expected it to come in? No. But usually it's better. So this is that inspired action, intention. This is what I'm doing because I want this end result, right? So I kind of really love that, because this card can be a card of, selfishness, but it's really not. It's not selfish, okay? It's putting you first, and when you do that, then you can be a beautiful service to others. So I love it. Show me clearly. And we need a reminder of that. As much as I would love to tell you I know this and I know it like the back of my hand, that doesn't mean I don't fall back into, well, I'll put this person first, their needs first, blah, 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 right? So we all need a reminder once in a while. Show me clearly for Taurus. Show me clearly for Taurus. Oh, okay. Yeah. See, there you are, Taurus, showing up, right? The Queen of Pentacles, the earth energy, that is you, that's your energy. And this is about nurturing oneself. Even though we have the masculine here, which is the action, right? That is the action. This is talking about nurturing your needs, right? Nurturing your needs and what you need to do, because she knows how to plant this pentacle and make 10,000 more pentacles out of it. She knows how to reproduce it. Okay. So that's what you're doing. You're nurturing your dreams. You're taking care of the things that you need to take care of in order to make those dreams a reality. No matter what this is, if this is work, love, business, hobby, whatever it might be for you, it'll be different for all of you, Taurus. But it's kind of funny because, you know, I always take on the energy of you or the cards, the universe, your angels, guides, and ancestors. And it's kind of very, it's very straightforward. It's very more on the masculine side. Like, this is what we need to do and we're going to do it, you know, more orderly. And I don't get that with Taurus that often, right? Because the wonderful, nurturing, kind of energy that Taurus tends to give off. But this is like the other side of Taurus, like that no nonsense side of Taurus. And you guys all know there is a point, usually it comes in relationships, whether it be friendships or, you know, or romantic, where Taurus has given, and then they're done. That's usually how it's explained. But this is kind of a little twist on that. This is, I'm not resentful of giving to others. However, I'm recognizing that I'm not giving to me. So I'm going to take the necessary action, plan out what I need to do, right, to bring my good karma in, to bring in this abundance, whatever that may be, to hit that goal, that achievement, right? So I kind of really like this because it's not an energy I feel like Taurus needs to be in all the time, but it's definitely something that's needed now. And then we have the Knight of Wands. Here you go. This makes you happy. Look how happy she is. Again, doesn't mean, and it doesn't matter if it's male or female. It's the energy of the card. And with this Knight of Wands, it's like, I'm going to do what I want to do, what I need to do to keep me in high vibe, to keep me happy, to bring joy into my life. I have the freedom with the horse here to go ahead and pursue these things. So, and it brings stability. I love this Knight of Wands because it has the Four of Wands behind it. It brings a sense of stability and security into my life, which, Taurus, we know we need. So it's brilliant, and lots of joy and bliss with this, right? You're kind of taking the reins, taking control, right? I'm going to make this happen. Yeah, look, I just when I said take the reins, and I say this all the time with the Chariot. When the Chariot comes out for me, so much, more often than not, it talks about grabbing the reins of that chariot and carving out your own path, right? Carving out your own place in this world. So I love this. I love that came out. Again, you are just going to have victory in this if you put it first. Put yourself first, put your dreams first, and you will have success and victory. And again, that will be beneficial for others in your life. So beautiful. And the universe is guiding you. So if you're not sure, I'm not sure what this plan I need to do is, don't worry. The universe is going to guide you on it, right? They're going to put things in front of you and you're going to go, oh, I need to do this today, that today, this today, this today, to get those things done. Doesn't mean you're not taking it, like I said, that relaxation, rejuvenation time during the next, 2 weeks. But it does mean that you're way more balanced in what you're doing with your time. So I love it. Show me clearly. What is the message here? Show me clearly. Thank you. It went to the floor, guys. Yeah, you're in alignment now. I love it. 7 of Cups in reverse, hit the floor. And I love that because that's really about getting yourself in alignment. Like, this is feeling overwhelmed. I got to do this. I've got to go do this. And I got to help this person. And I got to do this. And, and this is all this outside energy is what I'm feeling. And because it came out in reverse, it's like that's so funny. Like, you're getting your compass straight. You're following your own compass. That's weird. I didn't expect them to have me say that. But yeah, you're definitely in alignment, facing your north node, knowing where you want to go. And this is just beautiful. I mean, it's really nice energy to see you kind of a little bit put your foot down. But again, it's not aggressive. It's not aggressive at all. It's just saying, hey, I've got to do this. And trust me, if I can do this, it's going to benefit you and you and you and you, right? So it's beautiful. They weren't having me go at the bottom of the deck, but for you guys they are, and maybe they will for the other signs, which reminds me, watch your other placements, your Venus, your rising, your moon, to give you a complete picture here. But yeah, look, I mean, it's like I know what I desire, and I have to go out and lasso it and bring it back to me. So yeah, if you want that wish fulfillment, then you just have to do this work. You really do. If this is resonating with you, give this a big thumbs up, guys. I love it. I love it. Let's see what else we have. Also, if you have not subscribed, please subscribe. We would love to have you here on our YouTube tribe for Lotus Spirit Tarot. Hit the subscribe button. And don't forget to hit that bell. That bell not only notifies you when Spirit and I upload a new reading, but also when we go live. So what do we have for Taurus? Show me clearly for Taurus. Show me clearly for Taurus. What is the message? Show me clearly. Thank you. Oh my gosh, guys, you got this beautiful unicorn that popped out here. Creative energy surges through me and leads me to new and brilliant ideas. Absolutely, right? This planning, this strategy is just going to open up more doors, more creative energy. That focus that you're going to put on this, right? This focus on, this is what I want in my reality. I know how to get there little by little. I don't need to have the whole thing planned out, but I do have plans on what I'm going to do today, what I'm going to do tomorrow, what I might do the next day, and it's going to snowball, right? And it's going to bring more opportunity to you to get to that reality that you want. You know, the magic of the unicorn, a wish fulfillment, right? Magic. So that is absolutely gorgeous energy. I do want to let y'all know I am taking personal readings. There's only one way to book me. It's in the description box below. So if you're interested in a personal reading, check out that. And I think this is great energy, Taurus. Again, give it a big thumbs up, and all of my love, my light, and my blessings to you. Until next time.